This program is powered by F.Productions.
Welcome to the STNET Transponder, episode
2, recorded and released on December 30th, 2012. The last one of this year. In this podcast we will cover new movie news, like the introduction story, 2 trailers and the movie poster. Also Star Trek Online's news, Q, Winter's Wonderland on screen and the Ask Cryptic. And let's not forget our handy gadget of the month. Hi and welcome back to the second episode of the STNET Transponder. But first, this excited piece of music. Better late than never, I hope that everyone had a great Christmas. This is already the second podcast and the last of 2012. So, we all at STNET and F.Productions want to wish everyone a great and happy 2013. May all your wishes come true. Now, we go to the news.
I'm only in the mood for good news today.
When the crew of the Enterprise is called back home, they find an unstoppable force of terror from within their own organization. Captain Kirk leads a manhunt to a war-zone world to capture one man, weapon of mass destruction.
There's greatness in you, but there's not an ounce of humility. You think that you can't make mistakes, but there's gonna come a moment when you realize you're wrong about that. And you're gonna get yourself and everyone under your command killed. You think you're safe. You are not.
You just heard the introduction story to the new movie. This was released on November 27th on the StarTrek.com website. A few days later, on December 3rd, StarTrek.com releases the new movie poster. On this poster you see one man standing on a pile of rubble between 2 destroyed buildings. In the background you see more destroyed buildings. This was followed up by 2 movie trailers. The second movie trailer was not known to release this year, but it did. So there were 2 new trailers, and the second trailer you hear the sound of just now. This was all the new movie news released this year. We expect more the follow-up year because May 17th is the release date of the new movie. And now continue on to Star Trek Online news. Visit Q Winter's Wonderland. This is a temporary world available until January 14th. In this world, you can do a lot of winter things. It's primarily based on Christmas and the release only in December and the start of January every year. New this year is a snowball fight. Every half hour there will be an awesome boss, big size snowman. And with all the characters you are in that world, you have to defeat it with snowballs. So fire your snowball cannons and fire at will. Also, on December 17th, Cryptic launched a new videocast called On Screen. This is a podcast with video presented by Brandon, aka BranFlakes, it's the community manager of Star Trek Online, and Whit, aka CaptainKikii. They will give you all the latest information about the game on a video basis. So view our show notes for a link to this YouTube movie where it can be viewed.
Hello, Captains, and welcome to On Screen, a quarterly community show talking about current events in Star Trek Online. My name is Brandon, aka BranFlakes, your community manager for STO.
And I'm Brandon's co-host Whit, but you may know me on the forums as CaptainKikii.
One thing they tell you in this videocast is that Cryptic confirms a new future series. This will be launched around the 3rd anniversary of the game Star Trek Online, so we can wait to see that new future series released. And the last subject we will touch on is the Ask Cryptic of December. We picked out 2 questions that you may like. The first one was asked by Captain Sylvester. Is there going to be a Voyager bundle in the future? Daniel Stahl answers, most likely yes, but it will not be a part of Season 8. We would like to see a Voyager bundle when we get close to adding the Delta Quadrant. The second question was asked by Creep1. A long time ago there was a very nice gun, the TR-116 from Deep Space Nine. The supermarket Target gave this out with the game. But not every one of us lives in the USA. So is there any plan on bringing it to the game via the C-store or another kind of store? Daniel Stahl answers, probably not in the immediate future. There were problems with the weapon that needed to be addressed, and so until we resolve the design of the weapon and introduce a replacement, we do not want to put any more of these into the game. And this was all the news from December. More news can be found on our website, and of course next month in this podcast. And now the gadget of the month. The Star Trek Bat'leth letter opener for all your New Year cards. Always wanted to open a letter like a Klingon? Now's your chance. Go to thinkgeek.com or the link in our show notes and open that letter. And this is already the end of this podcast. We release the STNET Transponder on every last Sunday of the month. For more information and links, go to our show notes on our website. We're also looking for your opinions and tips to improve our podcast. Send your feedback to mail@stnet.nu. Everyone, and happy 2013.
The STNET Transponder. Get it download on demand. www.stnet.nu. Connect by RSS, Facebook and YouTube. Podcast music by DAG. The Star Trek and related marks are trademarks of CBS Paramount.